Okay, hi, I'm back. Today I'm going to do a sort of different video. I am going to talk a little bit about me like you asked, my bullying experience. Then I'm going to go on to sexuality. That's a big thing for me, like it's kind of starting to irritate me. But, I'm Lexi, my real name's Alexis. I'm 14, I'll be 15 in November. I don't really know. I like to hang out with my friends. Very few I have. Oh, that was a big spider. That is a spider. That's a spider. I like color guard. I really got into that. So yeah, that's me. What else was I supposed to say? Oh, okay. My bullying experience. Let me start when I'm not gonna get in the whole, like, all of it. I'm just gonna, like, go through it. When I left East Penn and came to Cumberland Valley, I was in 5th grade, and I was sort of like the outcast, like I didn't belong there. So people were calling me ugly and all these names, called me fat. So I was taken out for half a year due to being on the bus and this girl trying to punch me. So I had to move my head and she hit the window. Then I went back in 6th grade. In 6th grade I was being picked on by the 8th graders. I was being called fat, a whore. I was being called dumb. I'm like really short, so they would like hide my books where I couldn't get them. So I was getting really upset. So I went to the guidance counselor and I told my mom. And Mom called the guidance counselor. And he was trying to help, and then we went to the principal, and the principal said it was the 8th graders' right to pick on the 6th graders. So my grades were going from 90s and going from A's, because I'm usually like an A student, to F's. And so I let it all get to me and I epically failed. So I went back next year again for 6th grade, and it was okay in the beginning. It was okay. Again, I was being called fat, a whore, dumb, stupid, ugly. I need to lose weight. So I went through the whole starving myself thing. What else? I was being pushed around, shoved into lockers. Outside, they'd gather around me and push me back and forth. I was being hit with pens, pencils, well, being stabbed with pens and pencils. It was going on for months, and I was going to the guidance counselor like every day crying. And she kept saying, oh, she'd do this, she'd do that. So we were outside, and the principal came over and asked me, and I was like, yeah, so, he put me, I got a lunch detention because I provoked it. It was my fault. So I got put in a lunch detention with the person that was bullying me. Yeah. So I got in trouble and said it was my fault. That spider staring at me. My mom was calling school constantly. I was going into the principal's office. They wouldn't do anything about it. I'm not trying to say it's a bad school. I'm just saying it's certain people. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I don't know what it is. But, I don't know. They said I was an outcast. Then they told me to kill myself. Yeah. And they were calling me an emo whore and yeah. So yeah, that was basically that. So I had to get taken out of that. So I finished 6th grade in homeschool with Agora. And I did a whole year's worth of work in 3 months, if that. Something like that. And in 7th grade, I was homeschooled, getting good grades. And now this year, I still get good grades. A little bit. So yeah. Ooh, that sucker was huge. Yeah. What else? What really bugs me is I have a best friend. Like, she's my bestest friend, and she gets bullied really bad. And I always tell her to text me, call me whenever. I don't care what time of day it is, night. I don't care. She needs to text me. Sometimes she listens, sometimes she don't. That's just her. Yeah. And then sexuality. This is really getting to me. People are saying if you're gay, lesbian, bi, it's wrong. It's not wrong. It's not your fault if you like the same gender or you like both. That's just how you are. It's not your fault. Like, it bugs me really bad. They're saying how it's wrong, they need to be turned right. No. That's who they are. That's who you are. If you're gay, I don't care. If you're lesbian, I don't care. If you're bi, I don't care. I don't. Like, I have a gay friend. I have a boyfriend. I love them to death. So being bi, gay, it doesn't matter. Don't let anybody hold you down because of that. Don't let somebody pick on you because of that. Like, they just need to grow up. I need to hurry up for my shout-outs because it's starting to rain. Shout-out to Justin, Carol, Desi. I love her so much. Desi, Ryan, Rachel, Dakota. Thank you all for supporting my video I made. Oh, and shout-out to Brian. And now it stopped. So, yeah. Other than that, if anybody has problems or anything and still wants more of my story, like, didn't really know what to say, my Kik will be in the link down there. Yeah, and it stopped raining. Lovely. Yep, bye.